I find it really annoying when vloggers do those it's been a while videos, but I literally have not made a proper video in about 6 months. Hello friends, welcome to the Four Seasons collab channel. Oh god, I didn't expect to be this nervous. I'm really the worst person to be introducing you to this wonderful world that will probably happen between the there's five of us, yeah, it'll happen between the five of us. We'll construct it ourselves, each knitting a small corner. No, there's four corners on a thing. It's a 5-cornered knitted sort of blanket. I think you can sort of, once it's done, it'll be an ongoing project. You can pull it over yourself and sort of keep yourself warm in the cold, vlogless nights of whenever it is, wherever you are in the entire planet. So, the members of this collab channel are me, Callum. I'm 17 years old. I live in Cornwall in England, and I'll tell you more about me soon. There's also Lydia, Z, Lucinda and Emma, who are all beautiful humans, and I want to give them all a hug. Like, that I would if I saw them in a public library, I would probably say, look, hello friends, we should embrace, and then I think we'd all hug. And I mean, there might be a little some kissing possibly, that would happen later, and then I think all of our clothes would come off. Yeah, I haven't prepared the introduction to myself at all. I'm at college here. My college is like 2 hours away from my house, which is a terrible decision, but also a great decision because there's loads of cool people there. And I live in really rural Cornwall, like far away from everything forever, apart from the sea, which is quite nice and cool. And my village is a decent size, so I'm not too isolated, just mostly isolated. It's pretty much an hour to get to anything good, which is always great. I really like philosophy and critical thinking and ethics and doing dumb stuff like that, which I do at college and love a lot. And I also really like English literature and reading dumb books and thinking about dumb books, reading dumb poetry and writing really dumb poetry, which I'll probably end up reading at one point, which is not good because I'm really bad at reading things as well as explaining things. So you know, you're gonna have so much fun watching my videos. If this one doesn't turn you off, please at least watch everyone else's videos. If you don't want to watch mine, that's understandable. Self-depreciation is cool, kids. That's the #1 rule of being a petrified teenager. What else do I like as a human? I like music. Everyone likes music. Why do we even need to say that? I feel like there's a cool bit in the Virgin Suicides. Not really a spoiler. Kind of a spoiler. If you want to read the Virgin Suicides, it's not a real game changer, but whatever. There's these 5 sisters called the Lesbian Sisters who are sort of cut off from everything ever because their parents are all stingy after one of their sisters committed suicide. Understandable, I suppose. And there's the group of presumably boys who watch them from the other side of the street and who sort of write the novel in, I think it's Greek chorus is the style, because there's no like one narrator, they sort of shift and it's hard to tell who's who. Similar to L'écriture féminine, which we'll probably end up talking about at some point. But they finally get to really talk to these girls who they've been watching for sort of years and obsessing over, and they talk to each other on the phone. But instead of like actually talking about what's going on, they communicate through records. Like they will play a certain record and then respond with another record, so they know how they feel. And so, yeah, it gets all romancy a little bit, which is quite cool. But that would be so cool if we did that. I don't know why we just talked about that, I'm sorry. This happens a lot. It's going to be so exciting to watch me, but I just ramble on forever. So somebody stop me, but you can't stop me because I'm talking and you're listening, and it's like a conversation. Everyone sort of says, oh, it's like a one-way conversation. It's a monologue, that's what a monologue is. It just I have a very direct audience, but I don't actually know who you are. But I know that you'll be there if you're watching this, but also that the information will just exist somewhere, like it'll exist on my computer and it'll exist out in the internet. Yes. I'm sorry, everyone, for me. but you'll have to get used to me unless you like boycott me and drive me out of this collab channel, which, you know, isn't entirely unplausible. Is that a word? I'm hoping that's a word. I should explain how this channel works. That's quite important. How it works is we each have a day. I don't know everyone's days yet, but I'm Wednesday, obviously. Although I'm recording this on Tuesday, it's movie magic. And you make a video, and then at the end of the video, you tell the person who's after you what you want them to talk about, like a theme. For example, I would be like, Lydia, talk about Margaret Thatcher, and then Lydia would have to talk about Margaret Thatcher. I don't know how exactly it's going to work, because you could repeat a theme, I suppose, if it's interesting. Say if Lydia wanted to tell Emma or Lucinda or Z to talk about Margaret Thatcher as well, if they thought it was interesting, maybe that would be okay. I don't know. We'll find out together, friends. We'll find out together. Have good lives. Enjoy the time you spend not watching my videos, and possibly the time you spend watching my videos, but that's optional. And enjoy everyone else's videos, because they're going to be way better. So yeah, goodbye. Callum out.